Welcome on, if you're watching on YouTube. This is the continuation of our all acts melee only. This is Act 4. We did have a couple, I did do like the first 2 fights yesterday, the Valley fight and this Lair first 2 fights, but I was sick on stream and I had to stop the stream. So we've only gotten through the first 2 nodes of the first region. You're not missing much. We're running a Hellion, Grave Robber, Jester, and Occultist for today. And yeah, we're having fun with it. So let's get into it. I would merge the 2 videos together and put but A, I was just like really, I was just moaning the whole stream yesterday, the whole 20 minutes I was live. And B, that would require a lot of effort. And I don't want to do that. All right. Corpse clear is probably fine. We probably need that more than the Glimmer right now. So let's go ahead and just... Let's get a fight going. Let's get into the mood of things. These are hastened enemies, so we're probably not going to get much opportunity here. Okay, before she gets destroyed here, we're going to go ahead and Encore. So the play here is to Encore into Shadow Fade, and then she can pretty much kill anything. Of course, the biggest downside on this team... Hey, Mikado, how's it going? Welcome on in. Is going to be healing. So we're just going to heal where we can, when we can. I'm going to toe-to-toe here, just to get the taunt up. And then we should be able to kill this dog. 11 to... Pretty high chance that we kill here. There we go. 29 crit. That's what I like to see. That's that good shit. Defiant doing defiant things. You love to see it.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, shell shock is annoying. The more I kind of think about the shell shock, so we can clear the corpse here. Just pulls the target in closer, which is good. And then, oh, we can even repartee here. I'm not worried about the bleed here. Hey, Pate, how's it going? Welcome on in, dude. No, you're supposed to miss.
Incremental.
Get rid of the doggo.
Same.
Good morning, my friend. Is he open? He is not. This is the same guy from before. Everybody is named now at this point, or locked in. We've been using these teams too much. Welcome back to the living. Thank you. Man, I don't know. I know it was definitely mostly the hang. Oh my god, thank you for dodging any of those attacks. It was mostly the hangover yesterday for sure, but like that was very I was sick like 6 or 7 times yesterday throughout the whole day. I don't know, man. Like, it's one thing to be nauseous. It's another thing to just be like non-stop puking all day. If that's really what it's like to be in your 30s and drink, then I don't think I'm gonna be drinking much ever at all again. Because that's not worth it. That's, I guess that's what everybody says the day after drinking, right? It's gonna hydrate more. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Still, like, puking 6 times throughout the day, like, that's a dramatic change from how my hangovers have been even somewhat recently. But, hey, whatever. It is what it is. We survived. That's all that matters. To live another day. To kill another dungeon. To fight another good fight. Minus 25 torch for some relics? I'm good, thanks. Finish up the laundry and food? Yeah. Go finish that laundry. Go do your chores like a good person. Yeah, hydrating more is good advice in general. Absolutely factual. Factual. I used to know a guy in the Marine Corps who would drink, oh my god, this is gonna suck. Who would drink vodka mixed with Pedialyte as his drink of choice because he was always like, well, at least I'll stay hydrated throughout the whole time. I don't think that's how that works, bro, but yeah, whatever helps you. The reason I didn't do the Encore Shadow Fade there was just hoping that we could blind the cannon, but unable to, and it's gonna be tough to, we won't be able to blind it here. Not sure why that stress. God damn, she's just eating so many crits. What is going on right now? Not sure why that. Does he have a memory for that? No? What stress healed him there? It's not like the pet or anything. It wasn't a crit, was it? I don't think it was. I'm gonna do this to corpse clear just to stop him, the cannon, from hitting as many people. Actually, what I can do this to clear the corpse. Then this again. Can I do 9 damage? No, I can't because we're stunned. Oh yeah.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, we can get a crit heal here though. Which Hi, Artie. Well, that was fun. Oh my god. Is it seriously resisting every blind? Come on, dude. Didn't get the crit there. Ow. Okay, well, at least we got a decent heal there. Okay, misfire, I'll take it. This game, yeah, it sure can be. Thanks for the lurk, Artie. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, come on. What the fuck? It's got a 30% resist. It's resisted 3 in a row. Video game. There we go. Yes, exactly. Shit. Thank you for the 4 relics, or baubles. I didn't even get 4 relics. I got 2 relics out of that. That was a great fight. I'm glad we had that. It was fun for the whole family. How are we doing on mastery points? We have 0. Oy.
They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
We'll take that 30 torch. Don't really care about the armor so much, but
A simple choice.
I mean, really, we should be going this way. We should try to take the resistance encounter and see if we can at least get some mastery points. All right. 1 single ant, you guys won. Good job. You beat that ant. You beat it to a pulp. That had to, of course, be a loathing proc. Thankfully, we will at least remove 1 loathing, so we won't max out loathing. But this has been a rough start already, so.
Into this meager pile.
Hint of home, sure. Telescope's fine. Yeah, we'll take all this stuff. It's all good. It's all good stuff. Telescope will give us route scouting, which can be really important. But no mastery is going to be a tough one. What's the goal for this area? I don't even remember what it is. All right, going in with strength and speed is pretty damn good. We'll take that. That's just her. That's not even like a special thing. That's just like her deal, I guess. All right, let's go ahead, and I can't encore here because we shadow faded before we did encore, so that's thankful. That's good. May need to put her in rank 1 to make best use of that, so we can still, well, that would still push the Jester. Maybe we need to put the Jester in rank 4. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay. This one fine. We've killed the lady, which is always a good start for these fights. He's probably gonna eat a corpse. Like, I could kill one of them with the Grave Robber, but there's not much point. Oh, wow. That was fun. Glad that happened. And of course, we're now out of position, so I'm just gonna have to do that. Do I go for the heal? No, because he's definitely gonna eat the corpse there.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Yeah, frenzied enemies critting us is not a particularly enjoyable experience. We're doing on money. We're actually pretty good on money, so that's good, I guess. And restock the holy water here. Clotting powders are fine. Again, we want to be thinking about bleed resistance, I guess, is kind of what we need to be doing. We're up against Act 4, so any I think did we pick up Mortar and Pestle? Or was that a different run? I think that was my playtest run. I was like, I remember picking up Mortar and Pestle in a run recently. Different run.
The loathing howls.
Alright. We have those clotting powders, right? Do we have them on? We do. Okay. So that'll be useful for this fight. Let's see how we do here. Altar Ambition's gonna give somebody a random extra move on their team. That horror is not particularly fun. Let's go ahead and we'll just give her the taunt. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead, we're gonna cure that horror with that. Again, I did not move them out of position, so we won't be able to encore here. It's fine, we'll set up that at least. And no point in trying to hit the back row right now, just do the damage here. Who has the higher bleed resist? He does. So I don't care about the bleed on her as much as I do on him, just because she can actually heal the bleed off if it gets bad enough. Good regen from Hint of Home though, so there we go. Alright, now let's cure off some of this stress. Just keep ourselves topped off here. We should hopefully be able to... It's gonna be... Killing him is gonna be tough, but we can probably do it. No, but close enough to do some pretty good damage there. As long as it doesn't flesh weave itself, I don't really care. And flesh weaving the cherub is like... I'm not going to touch the cherub right now, so it really doesn't make any difference to me. We'll go ahead and give her the bleed resist there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good miss. Good miss from the whole team there. Oh, I was like, what the heck just happened? Yeah, I got an extra action because of the things that it gets to do extra, because of the altar still being fucking alive. Sure, we're just gonna miss, but
Squandered.
alright, kill the altar. That's no longer a problem. Go ahead and encore here. Get her to Shadow Fade. And then we'll just start doing some more damage. Good stress resist because of the bleed there, so. Clotting powders turn this fight into like a stress reduction thing, which is kind of crazy. Like if you play your cards right, you can basically make this like a just stress reducing fight. This will go past the block, so not worried about that. Yeah, we'll just waste the weakness token here. I do love it when people avenge me. Probably need to get my fucking Grave Robber out of here. Thankfully, she's resisting bleed pretty effectively. So good for her. Yeah, that's gonna be the most reliable thing we can do right now. 10 heal is pretty big for her. Good thing we went through the blind there. It's a bit slow right now, but it's not terrible. I'll just get the other heal here. Get her topped off. Don't really care now because of the Cherub being the only one left really just makes this a non-issue of a fight. And heal him up for a nice crit 8. What an amazing crit right there.
Mistimed, misdirected.
And Hit to Home did some work this fight, man. Regen is so powerful as like a thing. Like, it doesn't feel like it would be sometimes, but it just is. It just is an absolute beast, keeping people alive. Thickening Silence. This could be very good. We'd need to get Disease, but that's easier to do with especially on a hero that can taunt. So we could take off Hint to Home. This gives her a 6 blight if diseased. We might need to be kind of like, we should be cognizant about it, right? We should like see, maybe we can throw this on her in the inn and use like a slime mold or something to see if we can proc the disease. It's only a 5% chance, but if it procs, then she gets it. You know, there's a couple things we could do there. We just need to be cautious it's not too bad of a disease, right? That's the risk you play. But 6 blight every time she takes a hit is not bad. Pyromaniac, Gaunt-Fearing, Devout, Hard-Skinned. Hard-Skinned on Duchess is very good. Yeah, Hard-Skin will be fantastic for her. So I'm gonna throw Sickening Silence on for now. We're just gonna try this. Oh, is she a picky eater? Fussy eater? She won't even eat the slime mold. That's fine. We'll still keep it on her, though. That's who we want to get, the disease. Sure, let's put the regen on my squishiest hero. If she gets hit and applies regen, that's fine. Where we're gonna go?
Everywhere.
Greater Protectorate is a pretty good one. And the Librarian is also within our means to do. Lower Death Blow Resist is scary, but I think this is probably the better option. Plus, we get a good trinket that the occultist can slap on there.
Of mutilation and madness.
What pet do we even have? I don't even know what pet we have. We have the so luxury items will get a stress resist.
I'll take a pound of
Yeah, what's up
nuts.
exactly? How's it going?
That's a lot of nuts!
I don't have any luxury items here. Now, I can increase scouting, but I don't know if investing in scouting, if we're going to take on the librarian, is like a decent option at all. We can throw in another protectorate onto him if we wanted to, but it would reduce his damage heavily. He'd get down to minus 25% damage. I don't really think that's what we want to be doing. Turn start dodge, gain on miss, blind. Sure, we'll get this to our Grave Robber. She's unlikely to miss because she can hit through the dodge of things. Clouding Poultice, yes, absolutely. We need to stack up on Clouding Poultices for the final fight here. Milk Soak Linen is also a good investment. So is Shimmering Powder on the Grave Robber. Let's grab these. Let's grab these. Let's grab another thing for the stack there. We can throw on some ablative powders if we wanted to maybe stop the the burn from stacking up on some heroes so much. Could also take some, I think I saw some soothing poultice, right? Yeah, how are we doing on food before I get too crazy here? I just need one more thing of food, so we'll take that. Let's feed everybody up. And then
Spend what you can.
let's grab the soothing poultice. I know this is expensive, but if we're going here, we might as well try to get everybody buffed up. So these increase it by what, 25%? Does make him a lot tougher. I kind of want to get her really buffed up against it though, because she's so squishy. So getting her resistance high is gonna be really nice. I'm not worried about the Jester only because like he's already just so low. Like there's really no reason to worry about it. Like Virtuoso just makes him, he's gonna get it, you know, anyway. So he's gonna get burned. Not much we can do about it. So Milk Soak Linen is gonna be pretty good for us here. Take the Shimmering Powders on her. Yeah, Holy Water is fine. We don't have much money left. Oh, I didn't check relationships. Shit. Well, we are most likely gonna get one. I mean, it's only 28%. Thankfully, the pet is helping out a bit with some of these. So it looks like one negative relationship might happen. We can risk the whiskey bottle if we want to. It'll give us max 3. 1, 2, 3, which like, well, it'll give us 3 or it'll minus us by 2. If we minus 2, we go down to pretty much guaranteed negative relationship. We increase by 3. It's not gonna, unless we get a, ask her. Let's do it. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna get us out of negative, but is there something we can afford for 6 relics? Hey, there is. Look at that. Fantastic. All right, cool. So it gets them into neutral, which with our pet makes it pretty much guaranteed that we, at least guaranteed that we won't get a negative one. Let's increase everybody's speed. Yeah. One mastery point. Where are we allocating this?
Just a little taller at the end.
Wicked Hack getting, this really increases Wicked Hack's damage range. But the problem with it is that it's only, if we're going up against the Librarian, I got to think about like who is going to be our primary damage dealer for a lot of the fight. I think I'm gonna give it to the Occultist right now. Just kind of silly, but I think we're gonna go with it. All right, let's go. We're definitely not doing as crazy good as we did the last run.
And tested.
Act 3, we were like powerhousing through Act 3. This one, we're struggling a bit. We'll be all right. What do we got here? Bleed out, pick to the face, can't use. Wicked Hack will give a strength token. That's good. So we're gonna try for the Librarian. Both his trinkets or trophies are pretty good for us. His trinkets are also good.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Ruined and aflame. Okay, so fortunately, if we go here, we max out our loathing. I really wish the inn would, like, reduce loathing by 1. Feels kind of odd that it doesn't. We pretty much have to go left here. I don't want to max out loathing for an assistance encounter. We go up to the Hoarder, we go to Oblivion's Ingress, that'll lower our loathing. Oh my god. But then we get it back if we go up here, which we have to, because otherwise we max out again going to the Watchtower. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Loathing is better than it used to be, but it is still a annoying mechanic in the way that it forces you around stuff. I don't know. It's a weird one. All right, we're all going first here because of our increased speed. So let's go ahead and do this, and then do this. All right. Nice hit. Blind. Blind again. A lot of blind in this area. And locked in place, maybe. Nope, okay. Bringing the corpse away means that we can hit that guy more reliably now. Oh, okay. The sound is like doubling. It's a little weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Through the blind. Eyes closed again, which is interesting. This works just fine. Immobilizing my my dude here is not really a bad issue.
One less obstacle in our path.
We'll just eat a corpse here. Just pull him within range of the Hellion. If she can hit. Nope.
An opportunity.
He's probably gonna heal.
Squandered.
No, again, eyes closed. Weird. Interesting. He hasn't done flaming beads or anything. Can he only do that when he's ignited? Eh, whatever, he's dead.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Alright. Pretty easy fight there. Yeah, my concern is also just how fast the torch is going to drain here. We have no money for the hoarder. I mean, we have some baubles. We might be able to buy something. Well, we get it. We do have discounted prices, so that is something to keep in mind. Now we can get a Say gear, which could be really nice. We could also get work table loom, which can also be very good for us. This is a luxury gear item, so that could be pretty potent. Now, let's take a look at trinkets, though. We can increase our melee damage, which, I mean, this is a potent trinket to have. On the right person can cause them to be doing a lot of damage. I can almost afford 2 of these trinkets, I think. Thrilling tablet. I wish, man. I need to do a thrilling tablet run at some point. Let's have a minor heat shield, which is maybe something we can take advantage of. It's super cheap right now. It's not great, but like in this area, it's fine. I definitely want the gnarly knuckles, so let's grab that.
Power in such a little thing.
I cannot afford both of these though. Like it's either I spend the 8 on a minor heat shield or I get the 20 on this. The heat shield is going to be useful for a little bit. This will buff us up to 85 on him. I'm gonna take the loom.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I think we're gonna do that. We can do that here. And call that a day. We want that lunge to be hitting like a fucking truck. Like every time it should be insta-killing like single enemies. Size 1 enemies, it should just be insta-killing them as long as it hits. Which it should, because it goes through dodge. The only thing that would stop it is going to be blind. Hey, Kurter, thank you very much for hydrate. Alright. Cultist fight. Do we have any... I don't think we have any clotting powders, right? No. Yeah, sure. Start with stealth? Yeah, sure. Or start them with blind. Let's start them with blind. The stealth is great, but the blind is gonna probably pay off more for us. So I'm gonna prioritize hitting the Herald probably. So let's go ahead and Shadow Fade. And we can Encore her. I can't Encore her because again, I have not moved her into the correct position. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully they just all miss. Okay. We did the Virtuoso there, which is nice. Yeah, I probably could have seen the inversion happening. I don't think... Can Lunge not hit rank 4? I can't remember. It can't. That's annoying. Alright. Well, this didn't plan out exactly how I wanted it to, but that's okay. We'll be alright. He's gonna invert these into... I can't remember what blinds turn into. No. Ugh, ordained enemies. Dodges. Okay. Just get out of here. Get rid of the cherub here.
Messy, but effective.
It's hitting pretty good. 12 damage is nice for that. Surprised this has got the speed for outpacing right now. Alright, we're not gonna be able to do 25 damage, but close. God, come on, occultist. Oh, that's the second time he's done something like that today. Okay, now I don't have to worry about the Herald anymore. There we go. Almost got him dead. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting. Thankfully, the Virtuoso keeps proccing, so that's helping out a lot. She's got a self-heal. I'm gonna put this lady on death's door. We're gonna Adrenaline Rush here because she's about to almost die. I'm going to Weird Reconstruction here. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Okay, game. Alright. Oh, and a natural crit on her. Fucking brilliant. He's done crit 0, crit 1, and a 0 hit. Alright. Can you get your shit together, big guy? Jesus.
An unexpected find.
Like, I know he's an occultist, but still. I'm gonna take the Dark Impulse, just so we have it, but I don't care about the...
The loathing.
That Trinket needs a buff, man. Alright, we pretty much have to go to the left here, because I can't afford to go full loathing. Not that I can't afford to, per se, but I really don't want to. Let's just put it that way. The final fight's gonna be tough enough without it getting additional HP. Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight. That's gonna make it even more funner. Thankfully, we can at least Shadow Fade out of this, so. But that's not the worst ambush I guess we could be getting. Nice regen. I'm gonna remove the blind on her because we definitely don't want that. Let's try to blind the Ordain one because he's gonna do more damage. Remove the blind here. And I'm gonna just tuck toe just to get the taunt up. The flame spreads. Somebody had a good idea to make this guy a little more buff, which was to every time he moves that he would buff the enemies next to him. I think that would be a pretty interesting way to make this fight feel a lot more dynamic. Like these, because they just, right now, they just don't feel that potent.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Okay, so that's a negative heal. Love that for us. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, when she landing her hits, she's just absolutely murdering everything. It's great. Okay, thank you. Those are the heals we need.
Empowered, emboldened.
Okay. Man, the librarian's gonna be tough, dude. I don't know. Maybe we don't take him on, but the longer we wait, the less we are allowed to pick what fight we take, right? Just kind of how it ends up being. Yeah. Take the blind here. Big guy. Big boy.
Cooperation is the key.
A pyro thing going on there. So we're gonna take out the shaman here. Okay. That should kill him.
A promising development.
Going to toe-to-toe here. That'll lock her in place and just force him to hopefully hit her, because he's gonna get his shit increased here. Then he's gonna do it even more of accelerant. He's scary with a lady on the team. Or with an Immolatus, not her ladyship. I mean, her ladyship would be even scarier, but... Now that is a lot of dodge to be on such a beefy boy. Now he can go for the Jester. And he did. Okay. Find it weird that he can hit rank 3 a little bit, but hey, whatever. She's gonna make this fight much harder. Get her out of here! Skedaddle, lady!
Petty hindrance.
Thankfully, we are hitting through the dodge, which is nice. Hey, Skark, how's it going? Okay, if we could not murder the Jester, I would really appreciate it. Dodge is a myth, indeed it is. So is Occultist healing, though that time was fine. Can you go for the lady up front, please? Just murder her. Don't fucking touch the jester with your 7 fucking burn. Holy shit.
The loathing whispers.
Oh, thanks, Wiki. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good call. No, I did not. But that should help. No, wait. No, that was not what I need to do. I need to do that. That's what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, Colton said, fuck that. Stop touching them. Quad zombies! They're zombies, but they're quad zombies.
Oh, you messed up big
Psycho
time.
Gamer with the 8 freaking months. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. This is a PVC. Yeah. This is a PVC. Yep. Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind of you. It happened again, but yeah, I don't know. Twitch is weird, man. Hey, 13 damage picked to the face ain't no joke. Actually, I kind of need her to get hit and diseased. That'd be great. I don't. Can you guys? You guys can disease from the front, right?
What can we
Yeah,
learn
yeah. The front
from
is where you
closer
get diseases.
inspection?
What if one of you guys could do that so Sickening Silence could proc? That'd be fantastic. Not to sort through it all. Lovely. And now we forever stall. Whee! Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I don't have much left I can do with her that won't force me to damage because she can't move herself backwards.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I guess we just toe-to-toe. It won't do too much damage, but... Let's go to the Fetter Shroud. Well, I'd rather get it now than have to wait a whole nother region, if I can help it. It's only a 5% chance, though, so, like, it's unlikely this is gonna happen. Yeah, thankfully, enemies can't ambush us. Though we can run out of Torchlight. I do believe every couple rounds it'll go down. Oh, shit. He's like, dude, just fucking kill him. All right, we got it. Yeah, there goes the Torchlight. All right. Whatever.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Thankfully, that can't happen right now. Thankfully, that can't happen. But it'd be funny if it could. All right. Yeah, we gotta go this way to the librarian, so we'll just we'll use that as a time to get our Torchlight back up. And the assistance encounter should probably get us there as well, so not super worried about the Torchlight.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Yeah, 45, or I can get food and 30. Let's go food and 30. We've got some glimmer, we can get up the rest of the way. Yeah, unfortunately, outside of it being another zombie fight, it's unlikely that we're gonna get a disease before we can use Sickening Silence to any advantage. Which sucks, but I mean, hey, there's another gauntlet fight, so we definitely have a chance. Yeah, remove her from existence.
Let us
Thank you.
hope to finish this quickly.
I don't have a way to deal with that, so. Come on. Come on, guys. Fucking do it. Somebody give her a fucking disease. Not you, though. You go. Actually, I think he can't. Can he give a disease? I can't remember.
Let
Yeah,
us
he
take
can.
a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
I swear to God, if he gets a disease, how
Measure
fucking
out your
funny would that
violence
be? Oh, let's use my glimmers while I'm here.
Judiciously.
To try out tank jester, like dodge tanking on Act 3, it's doable. Not the easiest thing to do, but it's doable.
Messy. But
Got a
effective.
crit define there, very nice. All right, and now we're back to this fucking fun that we've got going on here. It worked, yeah? Hell yeah. Yeah, Act 3 has become a lot easier to deal with. You have to kind of cheese it. There we go. Oh, the perfect disease, too. Incredible. All right. Actually fucking cracked. There we go. The Warriors is like, I don't care. Like, who fucking cares about the Warriors? Nobody. Nobody's worrying about the Warriors. Let's get her healed up.
Another
All
impediment.
right.
Cleared with impunity.
My strategy paid off. We did it, boys and gals. We fucked them up. Now we just need to not cure the worries on her and she'll be fine. Her disease resist is now back up to 40, so that's nice. We do have the... No, because that'll reduce her health. Let's not do that. Okay. I was like, get the one that can increase it even more. I don't want her getting a different disease is really what that boils down to, but this is fine. We don't have much going into this fight, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to kind of hope for it to go okay.
The library burns. And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
All right, who do we want to take out here? Take out the shaman.
Early results are encouraging.
I would have gone for him, but he's in the. I can't touch him because he's in the back rank. So. Hey, don't be doing that. God damn. Probably gonna miss. He ignited. Oh no. Alright, get rid of them. No, this is gonna suck.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, that's gonna give her a buff. Oh, okay, well, no, that's fine. Can a cultist resist unchecked power burn? I do believe he can. I'm pretty sure he can. I know they've been changing some of the ways that things work recently as far as, like, if it's a self-inflicted thing, they can't not resist it. It's unresistible. Yeah, I know it probably used to be then. I can't remember if they changed it in his, like, recent update. Okay, we need to heal here. Jesus Christ. He's easily been one of the worst occultists I've had. As far as heals go. I mean, we've had like multiple ones in this region alone. Very annoying. Yeah, I know it's 33% chance to burn per token, but can you resist it once it blocks the burn? I don't think you can, but I think you used to be able to. So I know they changed stuff like on Grave Robber, right? Like it used to be that you could resist the negatives of using which one is it that gives her negatives? Pirouette. Like you could resist the daze on Pirouette and stuff. Like you can't do that anymore. This combination of enemies is so fucking annoying. Because they just like turn this dude into a fucking machine.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Pull the corpse forward here. Well, not the corpse, but pull her forward. Makes it easier for me to hit her. Just gonna keep the taunt up just to get as much of the blight into him as possible. And now he's taking 18 blight. There we go.
Be walked alone.
Nice execution on that move. All right, let's see what we get. We do get the complete catalog, which is good. Charred Litany doesn't do anything for us. Sacred Scribblings doesn't do anything for us. Protectorate is fine. I mean, we're not getting much out of this, but just hit Infinite and Snap. I'm guessing that's good. I don't play Snap.
He teeters madly upon his
Okay,
ladder,
we got a double,
reveling in the
triple, and a
fiery
double.
Destruction of human accomplishment.
Highest rank per. Oh, okay, cool. Congratulations. A lot of effort and energy goes into that. Actually, the encore there is unnecessary. Because I can't hit him from here. So that was unfortunate. I should have encored here, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then that's. Hey, Berg, how's it going? Let's go ahead and remove the days and stuff, and then. I don't know, we can just chaotic offering. Why not? What's the tag about? I don't know. I just put it in there. That's a...
Agony.
Now he's resisting a lot of these blights. Hi, Schlebby. There we go.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh god, we actually took it down a stack by accident. Whoops. Okay. It's fine though, but that's funny. How you doing, my love? How's work going? Okay, Sickening Silence just absolutely just turned this guy into fucking mush. Love that for us. Crit 3.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Ow.
Measure out your violence
Bye-bye.
and apply it judiciously.
Okay, sickening silence is just broken sometimes. If you can get it to work for you like that, it's just nutty. Nutty. Okay, we don't care about either of those trinkets. We have nobody who's applying any burn. We'll take Protectorate. We'll leave those two. Unfortunate trinket hole. I wish we'd gotten something like Snappy Swig or Enlightening Element. If we had a runaway, we'd be very happy of ourselves right now, but we do not. I'm not going to put both of those on him just because I really don't want the minus 25% damage. But hey, overall, not terrible. Not terrible at all. We've reduced our loathing to 0. There's a Time Worn Volumes over there if we really wanted to. There's another fight here. How are we doing on mastery points? We have 1 mastery point. I think going towards the hospital is going to be a good call here. Get that resistance encounter. Or assist, yeah, resistance encounter. Let's go for that.
Is it not?
Everybody else wants to go for it. Let's go for it. Jester's feeling a little rough right now, so we're going to have to hopefully get some... Oh my god. Stop stressing yourself out. The snowball stress effect is very odd to me. I know it makes sense thematically, but it punishes you. Again, I always dislike getting stress on the road because it's like, oh, I've got a high stress character, and now they're even more high stress, and now they're even more high stress, and I can't do anything about it. I can't use laudanum on the road. I can't do anything to fix this. Make it make sense. Do we pick up any combat items there? I mean, they're not great, but yeah, something. Everybody wants to fight here. Relevant exhibit meme. And then wait, why? Yo, dog, I heard you like stress. Yeah, I heard you like stress. Gotta pin my ride, man. That brings me back. I don't know why I used the shimmering powder there. That was a weird reflex. Oh my god, this is seriously the worst fucking occultist I've ever had. Oh, apparently it was terrible. Apparently, like, everything they did was, like, absolutely awful. Like, most of those vehicles are in, like, garbage dumps now. But it was fun to watch. Okay. Yeah, my super duper healer. I need you to actually heal somebody for once in your fucking life, please. Fucking 43 crit. Yes, please. There we go. I don't even care about the bleed that much. That's fantastic. Thank you. There we go. Just keeping the toe-to-toe up. Because right now, she's just doing most of her damage by having people hit her. Man, we're doing so little damage of him. Is there something that's making his damage go down, or we're just rolling low? This is a big crit chance, 60% chance to crit. Did not crit. Classic non-critting moment. He's probably gonna go for the Grave Robber. Yep. And he misses because he's a scrub. A big old scrub. All right, occultist. Big fat heal, please.
This road
That's fine.
cannot be walked alone.
I'll take it. That's an acceptable heal. I don't know if I call it a big fat heal, but it's a fucking
Wield the
heal.
flame, burning brightly
Hey,
for all the
there we
world
go.
to see.
Yeah. Kind of wish we had the burn trinkets now, because that would actually apply to that burn. We'd taken like Charred Litany or Sacred Scribbles, the burn would have stuck with that. Like, if the burn landed, it would have been like +2. But, whatever. It's something. I can't remember what the trinket is you get from this. Let's see what it is. Disarmor. Hello.
The spoils,
Oh yeah,
an
pulsating
artifact of
heart.
Unparalleled
We'll definitely
power.
take that. Does anybody have high bleed resist? Nobody's bleed resist is that high, but this is a really potent trinket if we can get bleed resist up. If we can find a bleed cure or something, this is basically just free regen. Yeah, disarmor, that's a rare one. It doesn't say that it's rare, but I feel like it's bugged and you never fucking see it. Apply to attacker when hit, weakness. I wish it was apply to like the person you attack, but hey, whatever. What am I looking for? Everybody wants to go to the fight, but we should take a look at our... We have money. And I think we could definitely do some work on this. Is there anything we want to lock in? I mean, the hospital's a better call, I think, right now. It's gonna stress our team out a bit, but nothing that we can can't handle.
Promise atrocity all the same.
We also do get a fight out of this, just not a resistance encounter, which means that we don't get a mastery point from it, or very rarely will we get a mastery point from it. But we also very rarely get mastery points from regular resistance encounters, so who fucking cares? Don't cure the war. Don't do it. Instinctively, I want to. Chance to produce poultice items. This is pretty good if we can hopefully get it to produce some clotting poultice. But we absolutely should take these clotting poultice while we're here. This is gonna fill our inventory up, but it's gonna be very well worth it. I'll take the mortar and pestle too. So this puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clotting poultices. So I'm happy with that. The Jester is going to be the tough one. I mean, I'd have to give him 4 to give him 100% resist. But, I mean, if we can at least get his bleed up, we can maybe use, like, just clotting powders or something. Disease resist, debuff resist. It's a good trinket. I'm gonna save it for now. I'm gonna save this money and hopefully we can make some worth out of it. But I think overall that was a good find. All those clotting powders or clotting poultices are gonna be super useful. And we also got something to produce poultices, so we can hopefully get a few more in our inventory over the next region. This team is shaping up. Bit by bit, it's getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal the stress. It's fine. That's fine. I'm still gonna toe-to-toe. Just so that way we can get as much of the blight out of her as possible. I'm glad she has a self-taunt, because this would be not nearly as effective a strategy without it. Alright.
On to the next.
Yeah, Sickening Silence is a very fun trinket. 18 burn right now. It's just goofy. Or blight, sorry, not burn. And against the final boss, like, especially with the way that boss's health works, it's just gonna go crazy, like. Yeah, that heal doesn't do anything for you, but nice try. I feel like it should do Burning Aegis more often. That's really one of its most potent abilities, is putting a guard and giving itself dodge. Like, that's a really strong ability. I don't think it does it very often. The burn resist has also been really good for us here. Dead. Just gonna go with the Grave Robber here. We can Encore the corpse. And then that pulls him into range of other heroes, and then we can just Shadow Fade out of here. Good choice. Now you're dead.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Yeah, Defiant has been super helpful on her as well. Just constantly giving her a little bit of healing every turn. Alright. Now we have to hope that we don't end up getting into an in like the Good Doctor. We want to avoid that, because right now our strategy is pretty leveraged on the fact that she can deal out blight damage via the Worries, which is, like I said, like the best disease we could have asked for as far as diseases go. Because those guys can give some pretty gnarly diseases. Those Lost Souls. I think they can get pretty much every disease in the game, outside of like ones that are unique to certain enemies, like Tarantism and things like that. But give her the bleed buff, and we'll toe-to-toe here. Okay, over to the altar. In before Good Doctor in? Yeah, I know. It's probably gonna happen. Let's just be real here. Yeah, we can just ignore the block at least. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the taunt up with her. She's gonna do more damage by taking damage than she is otherwise. Honestly, Entropic Star, totally fine by me. I'm not really worried about the worship. It's only one worship, so
Emboldened.
she won't live long enough to get a second one off.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I don't know why I have Bloodlust on. Maybe just because I don't have any other options. Unfortunately, she's been so good at dodging because of the relationships that she's actually not been like dealing out any blight. He's just been resisting a lot of it too, which is super helpful. A lot of vulnerable going on here. Alright. I don't even... What does a crit heal do for him, man? Like, crit heal on a cultist, like, is just so bizarre. The Bloodlust is important, though. I mean, it's important to her character, right? She loves a little bit of lustin'. Oh, Pyro. Well, this is a thing.
serenity.
This is definitely a place to be.
Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Just in time for this guy to take a big ol' smack of damage. Thank you. Ah! Alright, that cardinal almost fucked our day over, man.
An inkling of potency.
Oh, hello, snap judgment. Ooh, oh boys, we cooking now.
The loathing of Bates.
Now, who does this work best on? I'm thinking my either my jester. It definitely works well on her. All right, we do lose that 20% base damage, but I feel like we make up for it in the fact that we're probably going to be generating like crit tokens and strength tokens, dodge tokens, all sorts of fun stuff. I think we go for it. This is like made for her. It's also really good on the Jester, but I quite like his Enlightening Element. Though her having burn on her attacks is probably good as well, but I would like to use this Pulsating Heart at some point. This is probably going to go on him. This makes up for his damage debuff by a little bit. If we can get a better Protectorate, that'd be great. Now, of course, we can use a Clouding Poultice to like increase somebody's bleed resist and like have that just generate regen for them. But I'd like to try and do that with like a, if we can find a good bleed cure, I'll take it. A, because it's good for the final boss, and B, like that's a really good trinket to have. Because regen is so fucking potent in this game. Like, I really think it's one of the most powerful things you can get in the game is just solid regen. It's better than raw heals, in my opinion.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body.
Slow-handed on Sarmenti is not good because now he's not going to be proccing the not going to be proccing that. What's up, Merlot? How's it going? So it's digging the soundtrack. Thanks. Yeah, it's a good
the greatest teacher
good vibe. Okay, we've got Wolf's Blood, which could be very good for us. Raw heal is better on tanks. It is, just because a lot of raw heals are percentage based, but I think regen is just like, especially against like a lot of boss fights and whatnot, like if you think about like the Act 3 fight, like getting a big heal on a tank that's just eating limerence like isn't really gonna do much for you. But if you can get regen, whereas they can just like pop themselves off death's door consistently for a while, that's gonna be pretty useful. Barrel, yeah, we may do barrels. It depends on our relationships. It's a bit of a risk sometimes, and right now we're at the Roaring Hearth, so like even neutral relationships are giving us plus 70%. Like it's really not worth a barrel, honestly. Flag, why not both? Yeah.
Rain.
Probably not gonna go for the sluice, honestly. I don't think there's anything I really need from the sluice.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Let's see. We could take another thing of luxury gear.
Your coach must be
like taking that over the telescope would probably be pretty good for us. Just so that way we'd have 3 luxury gear items, which is going to increase our to like a 15% stress resist overall, which is just a nice like thing to have. We could even go max. Like we can go max luxury. This one is all luxury items, so we could go. Well, I can only afford 1, so I think we're okay on trinkets. And I don't think the wind chime is the best one. I don't want to increase the chances of finding the collector right now. So where am I going here? Just gonna do this.
Reconfigure.
So and we're gonna keep the poultices item just because I want to generate poultices. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on here. We've got 0 stress going on. Let's eat some food. All right. We have 100 relics right now, so Go ham. Again, I would love to use Pulsating Heart, but it just, I don't know, man. I don't think I can justify the bleed right now on people. It's a good trinket. Pulsing Heart. Yeah. Also, my Master Trainer, I'm probably going to upgrade the heal so I can actually start getting some decent heals on him. I'm probably Wicked Hack. We do need the damage at this point. Hey, Protogenic. Terminal Drum is pretty nice for the boss fight. It is, but we're not going to take the boss fight here. We already have a... We already have a trophy, and the Leviathan trophy for Act 4, if we get the bleed one, if we were to take that, it's just gonna wreck us. Nice combo to either get 2 regen or... Yeah, if I can get the apron, like, yeah, if we go to a Kyrogen's table, that would be really good. Obviously. I mean, for the Act boss... yeah, it is good against the Act boss. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I wasn't even thinking about the Act boss. It's a good buy for the Act boss. We're definitely gonna try to lock ourselves in with toe-to-toe as much as we can. But yeah, if Hellion gets rocked to the back, it's gonna be rough for her for sure. I'm probably going to take this for the final fight as well. We want as much damage going into the Hellion as possible with Sickening Silence. And we'll also take a couple of these. Anything we can stack up right now that's going to help us just in the final fight is going to be a good find for us. I don't think we need much else, honestly. Probably take some Glimmers just because this is a long region. We do have an Exemplar to deal with. Speaking of, do I have anything for Blight? I don't. Deathcap Spores could be a good find for that fight as well. Alright. That's a decent start. Let's go for... I think we're going to go for the Shroud. We've already done Fetter before. More field hospitals. We've got some money. Going for a field hospital and getting more clotting poultices will be good for us. Let's go for it. Don't stack new. Yeah, if I had the item for it, that'd be really helpful, but alas, I don't.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Is what it is. I'd rather have him than not have him. What do we get here? Strength, dodge, de-stress, not using that. That's good. That's dodge. That'll be helpful. Weird reconstruction. I mean, I'm sometimes using those. Not super often, but we are. The Shrouded Coast. Give me my map.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
All right. We have a hospital right off the bat. Let's go for that. I don't really care where we go at this point, as long as we keep our loathing down. But let's just go for the hospital now. We'll pick up some poultices. If we can get like 2 or 3 more, if we can get 4 more,
at least we know what's coming.
Probably be almost completely immune to bleed on everybody. The Jester is just a tough one because of his inability to do any resist. But if we only have one hero that's getting bled, like, it's really not that big a deal. Dodge it. Wow, through the dodge. Okay, that's fine. Net positive.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Yeah, don't cure the worries. That disease that does nothing is actually doing a lot for us right now. It's not hello. All right.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
God damn, two crits in a row. Shit.
resounding response.
Back from whence you crawled. You tell her, lady.
Pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble
Oh, that's...
and necessary.
I've been having some weird control, like, issues with the... I gotta remember to unplug my controller. If you have a controller plugged in your PC while you're playing this game, it fucking freaks out sometimes. Alright.
She weeps for the fallen.
Sounds like a blast. Yeah, it's a great time.
Soon enough.
No, we did not get any. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, we can get these, but I don't think we really need them that much. They need to do something with Stitching Kit. This is such a bullshit item. Like, nobody's using Stitching Kit. The only reason to use Stitching Kit, if I'm entirely honest, is A, if you somehow get to an inn with like 0 health and you like, even then, like the natural healing process is so good that it's like whatever. Realistically, I think the only reason to do it is to try and get to try and farm Bloodlust.
The odds of illness are high.
Like, that's like the only reason I would take it. Yeah, we'll take these. These are good. Yeah. Like an inventory button. Where are you at, inventory button? Alright. An oasis? Yeah, sure. I need to get a haircut today. That's what I need to do today. I sense we are needed in haste. I'll fill a flask. You're proposing I wash my hair in this grunge? No Audrey bathwater for us today. Sorry, y'all.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Yeah, Shuffle's in shambles right now. May the good Lord bless you. Was my mother used to say. God bless you. For I know you have sinned. Like, thanks, Mom. It's double barrel lady. Oh my god, I love it when the enemy gets 2 extra actions per turn. It's so fun and fair for the whole family. Sorry, can you tell I don't like these ladies? Yeah, get blitted. I was never defended.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Ow. Got my blood up now. Yes, he did. Owie wowie. God, I love this Shrouded Coast. So many fun things going on here. I do wish this mechanic, this breath mechanic, had equivalents in the other regions. At least, like, later on, right? Like, I understand that this is, like, a tough region. It just feels kind of out of place. This is the only one. I wouldn't mind if, like, if you once you hit Act 3, like, all of the regions start having, like, effects like this. Where there's like some environmental thing. Just to add a little bit of variance to the gameplay. I know it gives some more character to the like later chapters, which is something this game still struggles with. Like the only character right now is like, oh, the cultists do more and are tougher and have different things going on. And like, that's really it. Outside of the first act, you know, where I probably should have gone forward there so we could have lunged here, but we get a crit, so I'm not really super upset by that situation.
Cleared with impunity.
Don't debone me. I like my bones right where they are. Thank you very much. I know she's not doing much damage, just like raw damage, but she's doing a lot of blight damage. This guy is just a stud. He's hitting through like all the fucking dodge. We'll just go ahead and heal that up. Strong preference on bones in their placement. Ah, you made me misclick because of your horny joke. God damn it.
The fiend's
Rude.
strength dwindles.
How the fuck did I do 4 burn with that attack? What? Did he already have a burn? Or am I just crazy? Hey, Tilapia, how's it going? Are you simply too horny to click in the first place? Yeah, that's probably it. Stop removing all of my blood. I need that. Good, how about you? Doing good? Oh my god, lady, I fucking hate you. I need to heal here. I hate it here. You got enough trinkets or tokens? Sorry.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
It's noble and necessary. Hey, a Kyrogen's table. Okay. All right. Let's hope for Apron, huh? Apron with Pulsing Heart. Then we talking. Apron is also very good. We throw that on the Jester, right? Because, I mean, this is fine. But we throw that on the Jester who has, like, 0 bleed resist. And so every time he gets bled, he just removes the bleed and turns it into regen. Like, yeah, I'm all about it. So, like, even though he's going to be bled, it won't be a problem. Now, that's assuming that we get that and we don't get Skullcap. We could definitely get Skullcap, which, like, is realistically not going to do much for us, but... I'll take this, just in case. Some of those armor attacks should be made into enemies. Armor attacks. Oh, like the yeah, that'd be kind of cool. We start with, God, my stomach. Okay. He's the only one who wants to go in and not be fucking weak about it. All right, so we get a ghoul and or, God, double urchin. Jesus Christ, this is a wild combination. We get a ghoul and or woodsman next round. Led by Heart, Apron will just remove bleed without giving you regen. Yeah, but if we don't, like, at least we still don't end up with the bleed. Either way, it's a net, it's still like, it's either neutral or net positive. Which I'm absolutely fine with. I should have gone for the taunt, I did not. Yeah. These guys are pretty blight resistant though. The issue with Sickening Silence right now is, okay, actually shit. This is a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna lose our disease. There ain't no way we're not losing our disease. Oh, that's fucking unfortunate. got greedy. Oh well. We'll have to hope for like Eagle Bloom or something. We have a good enough chance of getting another disease before this is over. In this region, like, there are disease carriers, but damn, that sucks. Oh well, we probably would have ended up taking the fight regardless. Like, it sucks, but like, we can still win without it. It's just gonna be, that would have made it a wash, really.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Who's giving her the dodge plus right now? That's what I need a lot of. No laudanum. There's not much point using it right now. We're just gonna. We're only getting a little bit of horror.
Only upon each other.
It's a 50% chance to get 1 for 2 turns. Like, we get 3, maybe 4 stress out of it. I'm not going to use it until it starts becoming a problem.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Oh well. She does ignore dodge, yes. My highest threat right now is the ghoul, not the widow. The widow's gonna stun us a little bit, but she's not gonna do much more than that. I can take her out in 1 solid hit, so I'm not super worried about her. Idiot. They needed to fix the AI. It should not be doing that. Alright, well, that's fine. Kaijin is funny, dude. There you go. Is Iron Swan ranged? Am I just dumb? No, it is not ranged. It's a melee attack. It's the only melee attack that can hit rank 4, realistically. It's part of his charm. It is part of his character, yeah, you're right. It doesn't make him just goofy. That's not a bad thing. Alright, so now we just do raw damage. Burn's a bit annoying there, but oh, through the fucking dodge plus. Ouch.
Bravo.
Why is she applying a burn right now? Is that her that's applying the burn, or is that the jester? It's got to be the jester, right? Yeah, it's the jester. It just looked like she was the one applying. I don't know why. Oh, it's the trophy. God damn, I totally forgot about that. Thank you. I was wondering where the burn was. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? That's how much I pay attention. He's applying a 4 burn though, and I don't know how that's happening. That was definitely a 4 burn he just applied, and I'm unsure what's oh. Really? Okay. I forgot that those interacted with one another. That's cool. Well, we lost our disease. We're gonna have to hope that Sickening Silence can proc us another one, or we're gonna have to try and find a better trophy combination. Who are we spinning the wheel? Why are we spinning the wheel? To celebrate? To celebrate what? Toxic waste. Oh man, my mouth is so dry right now. Gonna suck. I don't have anything to drink right now. Sorry. Nothing on my desk. Skullcap. Yeah, we got Skullcap, unfortunately. Hey, you got legs? I do have legs. Thank you. I am not Lieutenant Dan. You're correct. I'm not, old school Lieutenant Dan, at least.
The loathing abates.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Nice. Mm-hmm. All right. Ugh, gross. Yeah. Man. It's really unfortunate that we lost out on Sickening Silence. That was gonna be like the winning move for us. I'm gonna drop that as well because we're really not gonna get any value out of it. I'm gonna keep Sickening Silence on for now and just hope that during a fight we can get a disease. How doing on money? Not really enough to justify the hoarder. All right. Cultist fight will not get us a disease, unfortunately. But it could get us another good trinket, you know. There's other things besides Sickening Silence that are good in the world. It's just that's a very good... We had like the dream disease there. I totally just blanked on the fact that the Kyrogen would take that from us. We seek glory! Nice. Toe-to-toe is still a good option for us here. Good miss. You're so blind. God damn. You guys took her down in no time.
A breakthrough.
Why did that crit only do 11? That was odd. God damn, hitting for 15 on Binding Shadows is fucking good, dude. Yo, what's up, Colbert? How you doing, bud? I remember when I used to think Grey Robber was bad.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
The move resist here is pretty good. Take it. Doing well, currently at work. I'm gonna lurk. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it, Colbert.
loathing of base.
Thanks for joining in from work. That's dedication. All right, I am going to get a drink. I will be right back. This is your excuse to go stretch. Walk around a little bit. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna stretch myself.
Beneath the brackish waters.
You know, the usual. And I will be right back. So, yeah, go self-care. When I graduated my cult leader school, all right, we had to actually work for that shit. But this guy, he just comes in here and he's like, well, I'm a cult leader now. And we're like, dude, you're not a cult leader. And he's like, look at me. And we're like, no, you're not. Turns out he was a cult leader. Fun story. Resolute again. Just keep resoluting. Look, if you just don't stop resoluting, you can't lose the game. How do I drink your coffee? I put it in my mouth and I swallow. Don't clip that. She's a fucking a fuckette and a fuckity fucking fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to get that out there. I wanted to make sure that the world understood my feelings about this particular motherfucker. Ooh, this looks like not a good time at all. Who invented this room?
Burn hell.
My God. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Don't eat a corpse. Okay, so I have to stop saying things because every time I say something today in game, it happens. Give me $1 million. Okay, apparently that didn't happen. All right, well, fuck you too.
Oh.
You ever seen a pickle jack off a banana? Didn't think so. Welcome to my family-friendly stream. All right, don't be in love. Okay, you know. No! God damn it. This is stupid. This is just the luck mechanic. Guys, I'm a pickle. I really need to stuff this pickle. I need to, like, get it nice and thick.
Show me on.
Oh my God. I can be the thickle. Hey, babe, would you like me to be your thickle?
I've been asking for years. I've never been the pickle.
One day you can be the pickle. You gotta prove your worth, though. Are we the cutest fruits you've ever seen?
Hashtag profile picture.
Woo! Yeah, stroke yourself for me, babe. Yeah.
No.
Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck!
No.
Ah,
No.
nope!
No.
Nope!
No.
Put a butter jelly! Put a butter jelly! Put a butter jelly in a baseball bat! No way! No way! No way! I'm going to IHOP, motherfuckers. We getting some pancakes in this bitch. No more tip touching. It's not a penis.
That's a penis.
Holy fuck. Can we not keep healing on one character? Like, holy shit sticks. I haven't killed a single one of them yet. Stop doing it. No! Kane just got fucking wrecked. Can you pick any other character? Oh, you fucking... Oh, I fucking hate you all. I hate everybody. I hate them all. Come on, RNG. Okay. No, don't... No! Don't touch it. That's a 30 stress heal. A 30 stress heal! It could have healed so much stress. Oh, Kane, just refuse it. Kane, I need you to not do that, though. That would be much more preferable. This motherfucker just does AoE attacks. How?
I just need to kill.
Like, something. Can you stop bleeding? Can you not refuse? Like, what? Oh my God, Kane! This is the worst RNG I've ever had in this game. Oh, I didn't put trinkets on. Oh, no. Did I put an accuracy trinket on her? No, I didn't. God damn it.
Then stab. Stab them in your face. If you got a baddie, you stab them in your face, and then they dead. And then you win, and they dead. Problem solved. That's how you video game. stabby, 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 stabby.
That's a Leviathan. That's a Leviathan. That's a Leviathan. That's a Leviathan. If you didn't know, that's a Leviathan. Go scan it. We're just gonna face it. We're gonna face our enemy. We're gonna face him. Face him square on. Oh, fuck me. There he is. I see him. All right. There he is, big boy. Big boy. All right, big boy. Let's go. Hi, big boy. What's up? Hi. Hello. How are you? There we go. I ran right at him. All right, we're going away now. Doesn't seem to care. Didn't seem to mind that much.
You like my sack, though? I think I've got a really nice sack. I think, like, if you were to look at me, you'd be like, that's the nicest sack on a dude I've ever seen. A shambler a day keeps the horrors still inside of my head, screaming in agonizing pain for the duration of my life as I suffer in silence while the people around me attempt to live normal lives. Why does this room exist? God, I hate this so much. Why were there just like 20 decapitated babies in here? This is a question I have to ask. Okay, it wasn't tough to deal with the decapitated babies, mostly because they're decapitated, but still, I ask question. Oh, those are dead bodies. Okay, they're just dead. Tiptoe through the corpses. Look, I'm watching a fucking anime. Wow. All right. Unblinking entropy, at least. Come on. You owe me that.
Past is gone. Let it die.
Eyes of the voice. Fucking good trick. Fuck you, game. I swear to God, if you give me rabies, All right, back. Sorry, I had to walk the doggo. Self-drink here. All right. What do we got going on here? No bleed cure trinkets. It's just annoying. It's just so annoying. We do have Shrouded Decency, which may be a goodbye, since we do have an exemplar coming up, and we're not super well prepared for him right now. Sure, I'll take him. Just so we are prepared. Throw this over here. I think that's all we're gonna need. Wish we could get the trinkets, but alas, we cannot. Let's go for the question mark and then head towards the hospital. It's a fight, which is good. And again, if we can get more bleeding cures, that's gonna be, or bleeding poultices or whatever, that's gonna be very helpful for us. Hey Frank and hey Fred. How you guys doing? Of course it landed on him. Close enough, yeah.
What
I
can we
mean,
learn upon
I
closer
guess I
inspection?
could give him Sickening Silence, right? Like, the final boss does a lot of AoE hits. It's not going to be as effective, but I mean, it would still work. I'd still like to try and get the disease on her if we can. It kind of, I mean, it does in the last phase. It does AoE hits nonstop, so, like, you know, it could work.
A brilliant conclusion.
Phase 3 is ass, yeah. Phase 3 is ass. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we can make work here. Come on, big guy. Do that howl again. Give me all the worries. I have 0 disease resist.
A breakthrough.
Howl harder. Howl for me. Howl like you've never howled before, Frank.
Cell of horrors.
No, that's not howling. Come on. No, don't dodge it, you fucking dumb motherfucker! Ah! Because of a fucking relationship. Whatever.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
It's gonna be useful regardless.
Abandoned or
It's just not gonna be nearly as effective on him, but like, whatever, fine. You can have it. Okay, we'll play this game. I mean, this is kind of like Sickening Silence, just not nearly as good. Shitty silence. Whatever. Fine. It's okay. It'll be all right. Okay, I am not needing burn stuff. I could also cure that disease on him if I really wanted to, but again, the worries, like, I just do not care. Like, it lowers stress resist, which is kind of annoying because we, like, have, like, a stress resist thing going on right now, but, like, whatever.
These slovenly creatures worship the sea. Let us return them to it.
Yeah! Whatever Wayne said. I mean, like, I could put it on here and hope for Eagle Bloom. Like, it's definitely a possibility. And Eagle Bloom is, like, not that big a deal, but it is annoying. Nah, we'll just live with what we got right now. This is fine. I need some fucking torchlight, though. Holy shit. Sorry, relationships. Elite. It's not like she's immune to disease either, like. I don't think I can get Eagle Bloom from any. I don't think any of these guys can give a disease,
What
though.
can we learn
No.
upon
Okay.
closer inspection?
Yeah. Oh well. This is fine. God, think of all the blight would be doing to them right now.
Malaise.
Hello.
Hello, BK.
Hello,
BQ
hello.
Hung. How's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let's get us torchlight back up here again. We're just gonna get this guy dead. I am late. No, you're not. You're just in time. You're like a wizard, gods. Right on time to watch the murders. The murders.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Yes. Yes, I do love the murdering. It is my favorite. Ha, get blighted, you fucking dumbass. Ha Fucking dipshit. Oh, you're stealthed, huh? Alright, well, that corpse is really evasive. Don't worry about it. How you doing, Fortune? Good to see you, bud. I'm feeling much better today, yes.
Heavy hindrance.
Way better today. I am alive. Oh, yeah, yesterday was rough. I spent most of the day sitting next to the toilet and just puking up whatever was in my stomach, man. You should celebrate with a drink. Yeah, this nice, refreshing Coke Zero. The idea of whiskey makes me want to hurl right now. I mean, we could try for a disease again, but like, these guys give nasty diseases. I'm gonna get something ridiculous if I do that. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try though. Adam got leeches, like, get rid of the disease on fucking the other dude. What are the fucking odds?
Agony by accumulation.
No, Fred's gonna die now, painfully too. Now what I need to do is kill this thing before he murders, or he gives me, like, you know, a way worse disease.
A simple kindness.
Hank's gotta die for confusing you like that. I absolutely agree. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Alright, big chunky heals. There we go. Oh man, that's funny. I'm glad that we kept everything then.
A brilliant conclusion.
Removing the corpse will stop him from doing his stealth, so. I'm pretty sure he can't do it from here. Oh, I lied. I did a big heckin' lie. Oh well. It's fine, I got this big stack of dodge plus. Good luck getting through that. And then there was one.
Collaboration confers advantage.
What am I waiting for?
A simple solution.
Because he's the only enemy left. If there's no corpses or enemies left, you can ignore stealth. All right. Yeah, that's been around for a little bit now. It's the same with enemies, though. If you have one hero left and they're stealthed, they can hit you. Twitch tells us, Ray Carcass got bad humor, survived 2 zones of it, and last fight, for example, bam, the Warriors. The happiest I have ever get about getting. Yeah, the Warriors is like it's like a non-existent disease. Yeah, it's to prevent solo grave. It's, yeah, pretty much it just prevents like you spamming the shit out of something really fucking annoying. All right. I'm still keeping the heart just because it is a good trinket. We just have to find, hopefully, something that can let us use it properly. I'm also going to throw leeches on him. We'll just get rid of that disease, just so that way we can at least get some of his stress mitigated. So yeah, there's only one place you can be right now. Stop fucking hiding. We have a hospital here too as well, so I don't even need to worry. Well, I mean, the leeches are free. Like, I should probably just use leeches, right?
Joints ache.
Stress resist is the hidden stat. Well, stress resist is, you have 0 stress resist at base. But it is a hidden stat, you're right. Like, we have the pet that is giving us some stress resist. It doesn't say that anywhere. It's not in the conditions tab, it's not in the buff tab, it's nowhere. So it is hidden. You kind of have to just know what it is. The only time you see it is when you procs like Virtuoso proc for the buff. Shambler is the best high roll pet in the game by a mile. Shambler, I need to do more Shambler, and Shambler is super fun. The issue I have with the Shambler pet is just when you just don't run into like many cultist fights, and it's like, all right, come on, you gotta give me something here, please. Increase stacking for poultices. That would be fine if we, like, I would take this, absolutely, if we weren't just going to go ahead and go to the mountain after this. Like, at this point, I can't use this, so not much point. It's there, so any stress resist trinkets would be useless, which is totally negligible. Yeah, probably. I think the Iron Crown skin gives you minimal... The Iron Crown skin? You mean on the stagecoach? The skins don't give you any resistances. No, that's, I don't know where you heard that from, but that's not true. You can do like 100 cultist nodes, but some of the trinkets are just bad, and some are good. Only good for some heroes. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about it. I hope they add more cultist trinkets to the game. They're really, really fun. I love the wackiness of cultist trinkets, but they are odd at times. Yeah, I mean, I would take this, but it's just not going to do anything for us right now. I think we're okay. Ooh, yeah, we have to get rid of Squeamish.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Pretty sure this is blocked by Squeamish. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. How do you know you've had it happen, Flappy? Like, I'm curious as like what happened that you got, that you know that's what gave you the stress resist. Because even if you resist the stress, it's not going to say stagecoach stress resist. Like, normally it says what's causing you to resist something. Because if that's the case, then I feel like everybody would... Whoa, that's a bug. Everybody would just be... I just would swap, right? Because you can swap on the fly. Just go, oh, I'm just going to So I'm just get stress resist from that. Happened with nothing else, and I've read it somewhere once, so I chose to believe it. Yeah, I'm very skeptical of that being a thing. I mean, like, were you running a Jester with Intermezzo? Oh, not Intermezzo, Virtuoso. Did you have the puppy on? Did you have a memory that did it? Yeah, if you had a meltdown previously, you can get stress resist. There's quite a few ways you can get stress resist. You might not. It might not. I just very much doubt it was the stagecoach. Yeah, I mean, I've gone through a lot of the code in the game and stuff. I haven't seen anything like that, and like the wiki team hasn't seen anything like that, and we've gone through a lot of that stuff. So I'm just very doubtful. If that's in the game, that would be interesting to say the least. Yeah, I just think I would have heard it by now, but I mean, who knows, man? There's all sorts of stuff I don't know about the game. I'm not saying I can't be wrong. I just don't think I've heard anything. Loses next action. Stabby stab. We'll just stabby stab. God, she hits like a fucking truck, man. Hey, you know what? The placebo effect is definitely a thing in the sense of like, if it helps, if it's working for you and it's doing the thing, then don't fucking let anybody tell you otherwise. Fucking go for it. I forgot that would take my crit. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Finally, some decent fucking heals in this goddamn game. There we go. We actually don't want her to keep getting all these dodges, honestly. It's kind of like working against us more than it's helping. Crit Howling End is the most You know what? I have not been using Howling End much anymore since it got nerfed, and I probably need to do like a good like Howling End, like high damage, like burst damage Howling End at some point. Again, just because it is fun. I just haven't done it. Coke Zero is a life hack drink, and mod pack has 68 gigabytes. Oh, okay, all right. 68 gigabytes. That's crazy, dude. We don't really need him to have leeches on anymore. I'll just swap it out for this. How are we coming up against the fight here? Okay. I'm hitting like buttons and stuff is just going wild. We don't know if that's a fight yet. Should read delete a pillager. Yeah. It is a delete move. It just used to be more of a delete move. I don't know, man. I get the feeling we're about to see a few changes on our heroes in the coming weeks, months. I think a lot of people have been asking for a balance re-go, which is totally valid. I just think a lot of people maybe aren't ready for what some of those balances might do to their heroes. Because I guarantee you, anything that gets balanced is mostly going to be a nerf. All right. Let's get our stuff going here. Deathcap spores are going to be useful. These are going to be useful. That's going to be useful, right? DD1 runs are going well. I just need to record more of them. It's just hard to find the time. I only have like 1 day a week I can do the recordings, so just trying to knock it out. All right, Mr. Exemplar.
Push this house
Give me
made
your
armor
worst.
back
Not your
into the
best. I don't
void.
want your best, but give me your worst. Dun, 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 dun. Early access need to, so like it more than some people that remember it being more broken. Yeah, no, if you didn't do EA or anything like that, you've kind of got like a better view, I think, of like just you don't have the same bias a lot of people do with the game, right? And that's totally good.
Bravo!
Dude, Death Cap Spores, it's going to lower his blight resist, which is really what we care about. It also takes away a death armor, which is good. But we want him to be, like, eating those blights as much as possible.
Cunning.
Now you have no death
You
armor.
may outwit them yet.
I mean, if he just keeps missing, too, that's going to be a problem in a way. But, I mean, there could be worse problems in the world than him missing all these attacks.
Malaise,
What's he up to now? 3?
measured and
Yeah.
steady. Lethality writ
Last time I
large.
lost a character to Exemplar, he can just be sneaky, man. Sometimes things just go wrong and he just ends up like, if you just get things out of order or something doesn't line up right, he can be problematic. But generally speaking, if you know what you're doing with him, he's got an easy set of counters. Like if you can just stop him from getting the worship, then it's really a non-issue. And that, you know, that's just kind of the way he is. Those death cap spores are kind of broken fun. Oh shit!
There's no
Forgot about
time
that.
to falter.
Oh well, whatever. I always forget about his Zoic end
An inkling
until
of
it
potency
hitting me in the
still
hitting me in the
lingers in some of these
holy shit! All
well-worn
right.
relics.
Had a few close calls, but he's more dangerous. Oh, he's absolutely more dangerous to a new player. Yeah. I agree. I agree, Hellion. Those look like trinkets and baubles. It was both, and just the continuous ending of this game being any difficult for me right now. This is just kind of silly at this point. This is the good combination. This is better. Since he's moving so much anyway, every time he moves, whether he moves or whether like he gets moved by the grave robber moving around or whatever, it's just going to generate positive tokens. What's his speed coming? This has got base and quirk. What's giving him a quirk? That's what's giving him the speed. So he doesn't have that speed naturally. But so we might be able to use Enlightening Element on him. If we can get his speed up through like a poultice or something, we might be able to make this work. I think we're gonna end up, or drop these. We don't need these anymore. We'll drop the slime mold. Okay. Inventory is full. That's been in for a while. It's weird. Sometimes it does this, sometimes it doesn't. It depends if it's an item that you pick up from road debris versus an item that's generated, I think, from like a stagecoach item.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
The fuck? I don't know what that is. Alright. Cosmic Fearing and misses the mark. Okay. Do get the guild hall though, which is nice. So we end up with, holy crap. Yeah, that's not bad.
Precious relics remind us of a time before.
Nothing
the
to
end.
remove quirks though, so we're kind of SOL there. But we do have stimulating poultices, which we can use on him. That would give him up to enough to be able to use Enlightening Element, which I think is going to be better than Protectorate. Plus it gives him a little bit of burn, which like the more dots we can deal here is going to be good. Hand of Home is good, but I think that's a better option. Let's get everybody fed first, because that'll be the quickest way to get rid of some items in our inventory. We don't have any more bleed poultices, so we're kind of stuck with what we have. I mean, we have plenty, but we just have to be strategic about how we pass out those poultices. All right, we want her to have the stealth. Let's get the stress down here. Taunt on her. She got erudite from that, that's fine. Just gives her more debuff resist. We also want her to get the movement resist. She's at 108 move resist right now, so she ain't getting pushed back, which is fantastic. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna throw it on him. We probably want to give her one as well, because then she also just gets the buffs immediately. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it does make no sense that you can't go over inventory cap in the inn, just that you can't leave the inn with over inventory cap. Like, yeah, it's just silly. You're right. It absolutely is. Don't think we really need to care about stun resist or anything like that. Songbook Rousing Tunes could be good just to increase our speed, reduce our stress. We're doing on relationships. Yeah, we're unlikely to form a -1, but we do have the chance to, but it's, like I said, it's unlikely. So it's gonna go with, I think we're just gonna drop these trinkets at this point. Let's go take the songbook here. Tune armor, whatever. All right, so now we need to figure out bleed resists. Jester is probably gonna be, we're probably just gonna ignore Jester right now, honestly. He might just end up getting bled, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. We can throw the like clotting powders on him if we wanted to, but I think if we do it this way, at least we get 3 heroes that are like pretty much immune to bleed, rather than one that's like semi. Yeah, she rolled squeamish there. So 80, 95, 95. It's not perfect, but it's almost there. Unlikely that we're gonna roll much there. Do we not have any clotting poultices anymore? I thought we had some. Whoops. Oh well. We have bandages. Like, those are gonna be totally fine as well. Tuckered out Hellion. She eepy. She eepy girl. I don't really mind that she's tuckered out. Her HP, like, once her HP gets below 50%, she's getting a buff to her strength, to her damage. So, like, once it's below, yeah, she's getting plus 25. So, like, it's not really that big a deal. Hey, Lise, how's it going? And then also, right now, she's not really dealing damage that way. She's dealing it by taking damage because of a sickening silence. So don't really care that much.
Is the greatest teacher of all.
How you doing, Lise? Hope you're doing all right, friend.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
All right. As is tradition, everybody, we're going to go ahead and do a game giveaway. Reset this. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the giveaway. If you'd like a chance to win a free Steam key, a random Steam key from a list of random Steam games that I have, exclamation enter for a chance to join. We'll go ahead and do the giveaway at the end of the run. Let's see how we do. Anybody's welcome to join. You just have to be following.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted
Having
on.
coffee, about to get my necromancer to 100. Hell yeah, congrats. That's a lot of effort. That's awesome. Hi, hangover. Hi. I'm better today, Faye. Better today.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret. regret.
32 respec at the end? Yes, I do. Not very often, but I have had plenty of times that I have done it. Usually when I like get one of the hero specific trinkets and it just ends up making a better team. I'm like, oh, I have sharp shot, but if I roll to yellow hand, I can use the locket and have a lot more value out of it, or something like that. Sometimes I've done the like switch the leopard to monarch at the last minute, but I don't find that that one's super. Like a lot of people are like, that's the best way to do it, and I'm like, eh. I don't know. If I build the leopard around a different build, it generally don't find that the damage difference is that much, but it can be very useful.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Still not good IMO. It's just, I don't know. It needs something. I understand the point behind it, and you know what? Like, some people really enjoy it, so like, if you really enjoy it, then hey, whatever. Like, power to you. It's just not. It's not for me. I think it can be fun. I just don't think it's implemented super well. Dead. Sunder my steel, baby. This guy can kind of be a hard counter to us, in the sense that he's just kind of made to reduce melee damage half the time. So half the time, we're just not doing much with this. God, his blight resist is annoying me right now. 20%.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Nice. Cardinal, the true end boss, yeah. Cardinal needs to have his moves reworked. Hollow Vessel is fine. I don't dislike the ability Hollow Vessel. I dislike Hollow Vessel 4 times in a row. They did try, I think they've tried to make it so that he uses Entropic Star more. Like, that's his other ability. And he should be swapping between the two fairly often. But it can end up being a problem. Like, there needs to be a cooldown on Hollow Vessel, and then Entropic Star needs to be, like, his main, like, I do this every turn kind of thing. For 4 stress, yeah, it's super fun and fair for the whole family. Absolutely, I agree. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I really shouldn't be. But I think I got him.
Malaise. Measured and steady. Steady yourself.
I'm surprised we had as many bleeds on these guys as we did. That's kind of scary. Fuck. Unlucky, man.
Well done.
Okay, thankfully we got the speed proc there. We can get the stress down, and then we can get the kill here before this guy procs all that damage. All right.
And effective.
All right, let's see how we do against this fight. I'm a little bit worried, but I think we got it. I think we just need Duchess to just eat as much fucking damage as possible in this fight. And just phase 1 should go pretty quickly because of the fact that we are hopefully dealing 6 blight to it every time it hits the front rank. So
The source of the stain.
it has low blight resist. First phase. Second phase is probably gonna be the toughest phase for us. And then third phase we just need to blitz. Like,
Ambition's reach forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
most fitting boss for this challenge. This is like, yeah, this is a very fitting boss for this challenge, absolutely. God, that was so much damage there. Hey, look, a hand. I gotta hand it to you. You're pretty handy there, big guy. Damn, those hands have hands. All hands on deck. I love this. Amazing. Oh my gosh, she's getting extra actions because of Snap Judgment. Amazing.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Gotta hand it to you, BB. I would hand it to me too. Okay, yeah, phase one, nothing. We took like one hit. Honestly, these dodges are not like the best thing for us, but they're okay to have. Yeah, this is where we're gonna struggle because it is gonna be able to resist a lot of the damage here. Catching these hands, this is where things might get out of you guys are. I love you guys. You guys are crazy. All right, 3 actions here. Let's see what happens. Ow. Resisting the stress though, so that's fantastic.
Fast, for who knows what lurks in
Yeah,
the
it's
beyond.
resisting every bit of blight that we're throwing at it right now. So, definitely not great. Let's get that stress down.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
And
Savor it.
yeah, we'll repartee here. It's honestly fine with the dodge plus. It should be absolutely okay. Nice. Seems pretty handy to me. Oh my god.
Steady yourself.
It's gonna hurt.
This is no time to
It did land the blight though, so that's hella good for us. All right, this is where things get a little scary now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, Shadow Fade. Try to get a big heal on her if we can. Okay, I'll take a 9, that's fine. This is a crit. I don't really care for the crit, but whatever. Malkovich, yeah. This is fine without man arms. Yeah, the crit tokens carrying over here are definitely not good. This is gonna suck.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
We're probably gonna lose the hero. Here. We're gonna have to really hope these blights do their job.
And steady.
Defiant doing its fucking job, which is incredible.
And now, the greatest test of all.
It's up to 18 blight here.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
Okay, I think we got it. It's cooked. The goose is cooked. Damn it! No!
Not to be expected.
Come on. The game's really struggling here. There we go. No! How dare you?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Not my jester. That's fine. Oh well. Ripperoni the jester, but we still beat it.
Drove you to abandon everything you had. For everything
Classic
you
finger on the
wanted.
way out by the boss, yeah. Oh well. We still did it though.